what every senior needs to know about healthy aging after 70. Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered, what happens next? Maybe you're 70, 75, or even 80. Perhaps you've noticed a few more wrinkles, a little less energy, or a body that doesn't move quite as easily as it once did. And if you're like many seniors across America, you've probably heard people say things like, well, that's just part of getting old. But what if that isn't the whole story? What if some of the biggest changes people blame on aging aren't actually caused by age at all? What if the years ahead could still be filled with strength, purpose, laughter, and independence? Today, we're talking about something every senior needs to know about: healthy aging after 70. And trust me, you may be surprised by what science, doctors, and some of the healthiest older adults have discovered. Because healthy aging isn't about trying to be 30 again. It's about becoming the strongest, happiest version of yourself at the age you are right now. Let's start with one powerful truth. Your body is still listening to you. Yes, even after 70. Many people believe that once they reach a certain age, decline becomes unavoidable. They think weaker muscles, poor balance, memory problems, and constant fatigue are simply part of life. But research continues to show something remarkable. Your body responds to healthy choices at every age. A person who starts walking daily at 75 can improve their heart health. Someone who begins strength training at 80 can gain muscle. A senior who improves sleep habits can sharpen focus and memory. The human body is far more adaptable than most people realize. That's incredible news, because it means your future isn't written yet. Every healthy meal, every short walk, every good night's sleep, every glass of water, every positive choice sends a message to your body. I'm not done yet. And here's something even more important. Healthy aging isn't just physical. It's emotional too. Many seniors spend years taking care of others, raising children, building careers, helping family members. Then suddenly retirement arrives. The house becomes quieter, phone rings less often, and loneliness begins to creep in. But healthy aging means protecting your emotional health just as much as your physical health. Connection matters. Purpose matters. Feeling needed matters. In fact, some studies suggest that having strong relationships may be one of the most powerful predictors of a longer life. So, as we continue this journey together, remember this: turning 70 is not the end of the story. For many people, it's the beginning of a brand new chapter. The number one secret of healthy aging after 70: keep moving, no matter. Your future is not written yet. And now, it's time to reveal one of the biggest secrets behind healthy aging after 70. Ready? 80s. Movement is medicine, not expensive medicine, not complicated medicine, not something locked away in a doctor's office. Simple movement. Single day. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Easy for you to say. My knees hurt. My back isn't what it used to be. I don't have the energy I had 20 years ago. And that's completely understandable. But here's what many seniors don't realize. The body often weakens faster from inactivity than from aging itself. Think about that for a moment. Many people assume they stop moving because they get old. But often, they grow older faster because they stop moving. It's a cycle. You sit a little more. Your muscles become weaker. Balance becomes harder. Walking feels more difficult. So you sit even more. Before long, activities that once felt easy begin to feel exhausting. But here's the beautiful news. That cycle can be reversed. You don't need to run marathons. You don't need six-pack abs. You don't need to spend hours in a gym. You simply need to keep moving. Take a walk around the block. Stretch while watching television. Dance to your favorite song from the 1960s or 70s. Work in the garden. Play with your grandchildren. Every movement matters. Every step counts. In fact, some of the healthiest seniors in America share one common habit. They stay active throughout the day. Not because they're trying to look younger, because they want to stay independent. And independence is priceless. Imagine being able to climb stairs confidently, carry your own groceries, travel where you want, get out of bed without fear. Those everyday abilities may seem ordinary until they're gone. That's why movement is about so much more than exercise. It's about freedom. It's about dignity. It's about continuing to live life on your terms. And there's another benefit many people overlook. Movement doesn't just strengthen the body, it lifts the spirit. A short walk can brighten your mood. Gentle exercise can reduce stress. Physical activity can even help fight feelings of loneliness and sadness. Suddenly, you feel more alive. Mari Kapo, Mari Hopf, because deep down, your body remembers something important. It was designed to move. The food choices that can change everything after 70. But there's another secret that thriving seniors understand, and it's sitting right in front of us every single day. The food we eat becomes the fuel for the life we live. After 70, this truth becomes more important than ever because your body is working harder now than it did decades ago. Your muscles need support. Your bones need protection. Your heart needs care. And your brain needs the right nutrients to stay sharp and focused. Yet many seniors unknowingly make one common mistake. They eat less, but not necessarily better. Maybe breakfast becomes a cup of coffee and a piece of toast. Lunch gets skipped. Dinner comes from a box, a freezer, or a drive-through window. It feels convenient. It feels harmless. But chimi the body's sending warning signs. Less energy, more fatigue, slower recovery, fog, weaker muscles. And sometimes people think, I guess I'm just getting old. But often, the body is simply asking for better fuel. Think of your body like a car. Even the best car in the world can't perform well on poor quality fuel. The same is true for us. Healthy aging starts with giving your body what it needs. More colorful fruits and vegetables. More lean protein. More whole grains. Muddy water. And fewer highly processed foods loaded with sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats. Now, this doesn't mean you can never enjoy your favorite slice of apple pie or your famous family barbecue. Healthy aging isn't about perfection. It's about balance. It's about making good choices most of the time. And here's something many seniors find surprising. Protein becomes especially important after 70. Why? Because your body naturally loses muscle as you age. Without enough protein, that loss can happen even faster. Strong muscles help you walk, climb stairs, maintain balance, and stay independent. That's why foods like fish, chicken, eggs, beans, yogurt, and nuts can play such an important role in healthy aging. But there's another ingredient that doesn't come from a grocery store, and it may be just as important as food. Hopi, the belief that your health can still improve, the belief that tomorrow can be better than today. Because the moment people stop believing improvement is possible, they often stop trying. But the seniors who thrive are different. They keep learning. They keep adapting. They keep showing up for themselves. One healthy meal at a time. One healthy choice at a time. One day at a time. The hidden secret of healthy aging after 70. Never grow old in your mind. But now, we're going to discuss something even more powerful. Something you can't see. Something you can't touch. Yet it affects nearly every part of your health. It's your mindset. And after 70, your mindset may be one of the greatest predictors of how well you age. Think about two seniors. Both are the same age. Both have experienced aches, pains, and challenges. But one wakes up each morning thinking, My best days are behind me. I'm too old to learn anything new. Life is slowing down. The other wakes up and says, "What can I learn today? Who can I help today? What can I enjoy today?" Samaji, completely different outlook. And over Chimifern lives. The truth is, growing older doesn't mean you stop growing. Some of the happiest seniors in America are still learning new skills. They're taking classes, learning technology, reading books, traveling, volunteering, starting hobbies they never had time for before. Why? Because the brain loves challenges. Just like muscles grow stronger when they're used, the brain stays healthier when it's active. That's why experts often encourage seniors to keep learning. Read something new. Try a puzzle. Learn a language. Take a community class. Even small mental challenges can help keep the mind engaged. But there's another part of this story that's even more important. Human connection. Because one of the biggest threats to healthy aging isn't age itself. It's isolation. Too many seniors spend long hours alone. The children are grown. Friends move away. Loved ones pass on. And little by little, loneliness begins to fill the empty spaces. At first, it feels manageable. Then weeks become months. Months become years. And suddenly life feels smaller than it used to. But here's the good news. Connection can change everything. A phone call, a coffee with a friend, a church group, a community center, a neighbor stopping by to talk. These moments may seem simple, but they feed something deep inside the human heart. Because no matter how old we become, we still need each other. We still need laughter. We still need friendship. We still need purpose. And perhaps the most beautiful truth of all is this. You are never too old to make a new friend, never too old to discover a new passion, never too old to create new memories, never too old to find joy again. Because healthy aging isn't only about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years.